So we have some reports and rumors right now about a player that the Yankees are interested in to replace Aaron Hicks in left field, and that is Jurkison Profar. He's the last remaining free agent who, in my mind, is a significant upgrade from Aaron Hicks. And the rumors are that the Yankees are talking to him a lot more now and are just finding out if he is a good fit for the team. So in today's video, we'll be going over whether or not the Yankees should be pursuing Jurkison Profar, and if they aren't, then what players should the Yankees get instead? So let's get into this. So first off, Profar is a 30-year-old left fielder, so he fits the profile of what the Yankees need, a left fielder. He's a switch hitter, which is very appealing because the Yankees do not really have any switch hitters in the lineup besides Hicks, who he would be replacing. And in 2022, he hit .243 with a .331 on-base percentage and .391 slugging for an OPS of just over 700. He put up 2.5 WAR in 152 games. And what's really appealing about him is he does not strike out. He was in the 84th percentile last year in strikeout percentage, so that's very good. He was also in the 85th percentile in walk percentage. I mean, he's a hard out. He doesn't strike out, he walks. Those are two things that are very important for a baseball player. But he does have a massive hole in his play. That is his defense. He is horrible in left field. This year, he was in the 9th percentile in outs above average. The year prior, he was in the 5th percentile. Not good at all. He's one of the worst defensive left fielders in the game. So you're really just paying for that bat. And I don't know if it's worth it at that point. I mean, he had an OPS of a little bit over 700. He was bad in 2021, having an OPS below 700 at about 615. So he's really not that good of a hitter, and he's a horrible defender. Yes, he can be a really solid player. We just saw that in 2022 when he was hitting well. But I don't know if it's going to be worth the upgrade. He's going to cost probably about $10 million per season on a 2-year contract, if I had to guess, which is the same average annual value as Aaron Hicks. And I just don't know if Profar is a significant upgrade from Hicks, so much so that it's worth giving him the money. I don't think so. So who would I want the Yankees to get instead of him? Because it's obvious that they need to do something for left field. Obviously, Brian Reynolds would be great. So would Ian Happ. But on the more realistic side, I think at a bare minimum, if nothing else, the Yankees should get Max Kepler. I know he's not the most appealing option, and the standard stats aren't great. He doesn't hit for a high average, but he's a really solid ball player. In 115 games last year, he put up 2 WAR. In 121 games in 2022, he put up 2.3. And at a bare minimum with Kepler, you're getting an elite defender. He is one of the best, if not the best defensive outfielders in baseball. And the bat just has more upside than Profar's. Kepler hits the ball hard. He doesn't strike out. He draws a lot of walks. I did a whole video talking about why I like Max Kepler, so I'll link that in the description if you want to hear my full thoughts on him. But I don't think the Yankees should go and get Jurkison Profar. I don't think it would be worth it. It's going to cost a lot of money, and you can trade for someone like Kepler, whose trade value is low, and Kepler only has 1 more year left in his contract. It's $8.5 million. Then he has a club option for $10 million the season prior. So, in my mind, it's not worth getting Profar. If the Yankees are going to improve in left field, they should either shoot for the moon, try to get Ian Happ or Brian Reynolds. But if they can't get one of them, I would settle for Max Kepler.